Seriously. Homonormative. What's the matter with you?
Do you want another? Do you want another replay? Wait, hold on. Let me pause this replay. There we go.
All right. Who are you? What do you do?
I'm a master / grandmaster range carry for an open team, and I play this game all day, every single day, pretty much 24/7, basically. So
Where can people find you?
I have a Twitter. I have a Twitch, both Enigmatic Hots, and they can find me on Discord as well if they ever feel the need to DM me for information.
Excellent. And you will provide information to people if they need it?
Yes, sir.
Right on. Hey, BBJ, what was the biggest piece of advice you would give to our previous Stukov player? All right, we got a Hanzo game, folks. Oh no, the volume. Why did Kala not ask the Stukov where we could find them? That's Leaguist. It's I'm pretty sure Kieran doesn't stream.
Prepare your.
That's a bit of an assumption of mine. I've never asked anyone where we can find them. I'll be completely honest. First time.
First time poggers.
A 30-minute replay. Real cool.
I know I am cool, thanks.
Okay. What the hell? I feel like their draft is a billion times better. Maybe not a billion times. No, yours is fine. I lied. Okay.
I don't remember if I go redemption or not here. I think I go W.
You should like
because I usually
always go W.
Yeah, I usually switch it up for Hero League. But in general, I go W. I don't know. I just find it more fun.
No, you're not playing this game to have fun, Enigmatic. You're playing this game to be the best. You're on an open division team, so take it seriously.
Fine. I did go W. Don't worry. I was just baiting you.
Okay. And you do play this game to have fun, but you know what I mean. You wanna be the best. The best!
Yes.
The best! The best of you.
That's what I listen to 24/7 as well.
Jiname. Okay. Simple geometry. Okay, they have the like what my only confusion, like, is this Genji just matching Sonya? Is that what's happening here? Alright.
I think it's either him or Medivh. I'm pretty sure we put Genji up there. Should be him.
Yeah, it should be him. I mean, it shouldn't be a Genji, but holy cow. Alright. Yeah, so that's a bit of a problem. I mean, not having a real solo laner. This is really tragic.
Oh wait, no, maybe I do go up there instead, and we have Genji roam and do things. I don't really remember this game. This was like 10 days ago before I actually started climbing in Hero League. So that was probably like 2-3k points at this time.
Why aren't you on your mount?
Because I
guess it doesn't
was
really
typing.
matter here. Okay.
Poggers. Yeah.
Hey, step up and tank the ranged minions. You'll heal the damage that they take from the globe. I know it's not big, but still, a little bit of damage onto your structures because of it. Very small things, but which is usually what happens when we go over replays with somebody like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you don't make a lot of mistakes.
Oh.
Well, you do make mistakes, but like you know a lot about how the game works, so I don't have to comment on stuff like that. You're just gonna get destroyed by Sonya.
TS Enigma win. Hello. Wow, that's toxic. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Just don't get speared, man. You have vision.
Yeah.
No way you should get speared.
I was trying to be sidestep king, okay?
And I walked into it.
It just happened.
I'm just joking. I think you're a good player. Okay, I'm just I'm just kidding.
I know.
Okay, perfect.
I'm having some fun too, you know?
Yeah, submitting a 30-minute replay.
Okay. Fine.
So
everyone, submit 10
minutes. When you're playing Hanzo, you actually pretty much only just try to stack your W and do nothing until level 4. If you're going Q talent. If not, it doesn't really matter. You probably want to be in the rotate. This is worst case scenario for Hanzo. And on this map, you usually do want to go Q at 4, which is what you do, I assume?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's a good place to keep the wave. You're just pushing it.
I was worried about rotations from Tracer Mira here, so I just kind of froze lane.
Yes, no, as you should. But this is like the sketchy part. Like, when you do stuff like this is the stuff that gets you killed. Like, you know she's there, okay? Walks into the bush, literally in vision, sits in this bush. You know exactly where she is. You miss your W, you still know she's there because you have complete vision over here. She may have walked this way and gone down here because then you wouldn't be able to see her. But even so, that means you get speared from this way. You know she exists right here. But then you like walk up into the... Like, you 100% have that information, yet you walk into the bush. And that is bad.
I thought she was a little bit further back, knowing how she was moving there. So I didn't think she would have range for it.
But even so, what does that do for you? Right?
It's just a bit of extra damage, which is just greedy.
Yeah. Your job as a solo laner, I mean, you're playing Hanzo, but your job as a solo laner isn't to win lane, it's to not die.
I think I do a pretty okay job at it.
You do this again.
Okay, this one I was actually trying to get the arrow down there because I knew she was coming up, and it was more greed. Okay.
This is actually really bad. You're showing really, really bad things to people. Like, so where
not
do you
a solo laner by trade.
Where do you want to play against Sonya?
Pretty much as far as possible from her and behind your lane.
Yeah, exactly. So be in the minions. As soon as you step right here, she's like, ooh, boom, freak you. You've been hit by 3 spears since being in lane, and that is actually a Christmas tragedy. She's gonna keep. Oh, never mind. I would have queued you.
I would have destroyed him if he would have tried to spear in there.
Oh gosh.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, first off, like, you should have called Genji to solo, not you.
Yeah.
You should have called Genji to solo. You should have been rotating. You have 0 stacks on your W right now because of it. Like 4 stacks at 3.5 minutes. And you have 0 camps out on the map. And obviously Hanzo takes them much, much quicker than Genji does. So you guys should have used your Hanzo, especially you have almost 2 full levels where you could have been rotating mid and bottom. That's when your wave clear picks up substantially because you have explosive arrows. That's a big misplay. Just be more communicative because you know, given this, like, obviously it's either Genji and like maybe sometimes Medivh who sits here, but you don't want Medivh there. You want it to be Genji.
I do think we were talking about it in comms as well, and I think he was saying he wasn't confident in solo laning, but I'm not too sure of that, so I really wouldn't take my word for it.
Okay.
I would think that's like the only reason why I actually did go up there.
Yeah. Yes, Enigma, Permaban, Sonya, Wind BlizzCon. Damn it. Where are we? Yeah. I would be focusing a little bit more even on just chunking out enemy heroes. It was a good Q. Yeah, but like there's an auto attack there. They're not in your engage range, so you're missing auto attacks by playing this far back. So like let's watch. Ah, that sucks. It was close. So like right there. You get the Q off, and then like here, this is a free auto W. Boom, right here. Gotta hit him, but then you just walk away and you're missing these auto attacks. This is really important. This is the range that you're allowed to play at. Like they have no way of getting onto you at this point. Murden just jumped, but you should definitely be sitting here and getting auto attacks in, or playing lane side and getting in auto attacks. Either or. I think you play here though, because if they jump onto you, like you can play this little angle. You can jump back over this. Like there's so many different ways for you to go, especially if you're here. You just walk this way. Boom, leap over, walk down. Boom, leap up. But not a single auto attack actually going out. There we go. There's one. Blocked, by the way. Right there. Cool. Yep. Do you go mid?
I think I go mid and then they just push because we wanted to make sure we got soaking lanes.
Yeah. It's a weird role for you to play as Hanzo on this map. Wait, you guys don't
The medieval was the last pick.
Yeah.
If that helps. Grandmasters, by the way. I was typing to tree there. I'm pretty sure. I was asking if he was actually going to sell low lane against me.
Okay. A little bit slower of a... What's our team doing? Like, this guy's literally sitting here doing nothing. With Diablo wave clearing. Like, I actually just don't know what's happening right now.
GM, by the way.
It's really crazy to see that sort of thing. Oh, okay, nice try. It's really crazy to see that sort of stuff happening. Tracer missing, you gotta be careful. So close.
Tell Enigmatic I say hi, Plaza Kappa.
Porky says hi. Thanks for the 500 bits, Porky. Lovely creature.
Hello, Porky.
Don't get greedy. Ooh, he gets greedy. Does he have E?
His shield. Yeah, he had E.
You do see... Okay. Okay, never mind, doesn't matter. I saw a sequence there that could have been pretty hype, but... alright. This is not the most exciting phase here. Not much you're doing, just safely clearing the wave and backing up when Tracer shows up. And folks, it's actually really important that he pays a lot of attention to Tracer. Because the one time that you didn't pay attention to Tracer, you almost got killed. Did you start the camp? I feel like I'd be asking my teammates for help.
I do think I said something about it in chat too. This game was like a lot of me trying to call macro plays on the map and a lot of people not wanting to do those macro plays.
Do you think that if you went and started it, people would just ignore you?
Knowing my team, probably.
Mm.
I think maybe an Entori would come, but
It's pretty much all you would need, because you've got never outmatched. Okay, so a little unfortunate that Arrow's down. Holy crap. Honestly, that D shield was Pog champion. A little bit poor timing.
I think it was just like a half-second too soon.
Yeah. Just be more conscious of the timer. Like we see it, like honestly, it should be now where you shoot it. Like as soon as it comes offline, like it's honest, you don't lose a lot of damage, but still, it's worth noting. Okay. Just focusing on the objective now. You guys have numbers advantage, but you should also be stepping up and trading. Yeah, yeah. As hard as you can, really. Thank you all for the subs and resubs. I'll go over them after this game. I know it's going to take a year because it's a 30-minute replay, but... Okay, where are we? Polyed. Still winning the objective. Might actually be able to set something up here because your ult is now off cooldown. Oh my gosh, they're going to win this. You missed the Q.
One missed Q is all it took.
Yep. That is actually all it was. That one missed Q did it.
But I'm pretty sure we did not have vision there, so it's kind of like threw it in, kind of hoping.
Yeah.
I could have arrowed.
Like couple things. So like this whole, I don't know, like maybe you need to be more proactive with your teammates, but you gotta. Like, you shouldn't have been in the solo in the entire game. This camp should have gone out before this phase. You should have been in rotation between mid and bottom during the early stages of the game so you can actually get the siege camps. Because your team got out-camped hard. During that first objective, they had mid rolling and bot rolling. During the second objective, they have top rolling. And it's not like they do camps a whole lot better than we do. Like, we've got freaking never outmatched Hanzo. That sort of stuff has to happen. And maybe it's just you actually putting your body on it and doing the camp to make it happen. But look at the value this thing freaking got. The entire top fort. That's wild. Holy cow, they snowballed so much off of that. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this one up now. Okay, you guys forcing a fight without level 13. Oh my gosh. Kill her! When they get the camp, you guys just lose this? What is happening? Yeah. Holy, this Murden has a bag on him. Did you see that? He actually goes in on that? Okay, so you guys do lose this. It's literally just the red team inting. But I guess that's Hero League for you.
Welcome to GM Hero League.
Okay. Near mid, clearing that out. Okay. I want to see how this next objective goes. Because now we have no camps for it, which kind of sucks. Alright. 1-4 for it. That's good. That was actually huge. The fact that they overcommitted top. You guys had the wave push. That was good. But that was also already almost done. Okay, cool. We're closer to... Can we get this real quick? Anyone? Adib? Okay. Alright. It's going to take a few of the defenders, but you guys got to kind of get this neutralized, which you do right now. But it costs 13. Okay. How do you want to be able to step up to this point, see if you can throw in some Qs, but honestly, I think you guys just have to like all in with a ley line or something, or find a good arrow, because they want these long fights where just Sonya spinning the entire time, Brightwing teleports in, gets value out of her consistent healing, Tacit our shields, etc., etc. You guys have the comp where you have to fight pretty fast. And you're running out of time now, so. Yeah, this is pretty damn far up for you. So, like, I don't like this angle that you're playing at, because you want to be able to step a little bit away and then launch your ult in. That's like what you want to be able to do, but because you need to force a fight. You stepping up in here and just queuing the minions the entire time isn't going to win you guys the fight. I don't like this approach, but does that make sense? Because they'll win that. If you're just sitting in this area, then that gives Murden the ability to hard engage onto you, which is super bad.
I think the call was for leyline engage.
Yeah. Which messes up.
He whiffed kind of hard on it.
But like if you're down here and you just launch your ult up here, you get a big 3-person stun and it's full duration. I see you're looking for it. Like, you obviously want to find it, but if it goes on like this, you guys are just gonna straight up lose. Yeah. See it.
I was just not able to find it.
Right there.
Like right here. It would have been perfect. I think I go on the task to try to confirm it.
Oh my gosh, no way, dude.
1 HP.
He ice blocked the arcane, or the Q from Medivh too. Good. But yeah, just faster, like way faster. I would have sent in my ult like 30 seconds beforehand. I gotta not say I would have. I should say you should have.
Yeah, I know the mistake there too. I thought the jump was down for half a second longer and just mistimed that. Thought I could get behind the wall.
He needs to just rip
A lot
it.
of greed.
Yeah, that's the quote. You do just need to rip it.
Right,
Imagine
I'll keep that quote in mind.
Imagine that one of the lads is on the end of the arrow. What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna
Just rip it.
Yeah, you're gonna send it in.
I was calling, I don't have arrow here. As much as I wanted to.
You do have arrow.
It just came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Here we go.
leyline.
Step back here.
Too soon?
Yeah.
Or too late?
Too late.
Too late.
Murden was a god for soaking that, by the way. Yeah, dude, I would like shoot
Walk up a little bit more,
right there.
maybe.
Boom. Shoot it through. And it stuns the backline, but or you should have.
I was thinking maybe walk up a little bit more and then hit the 2 people leyland in the back.
It was a really good job by Murden to step into it like that, too. It, like, saved his team. What a potato arrow. Goppy, you're like silver. Shut up.
I have some pretty poggers arrows sometimes. Carried Kalo with one of them.
That's true.
Pogger. What a good arrow. Too bad my team was just
Focusing
kind
the
of
Sonya. No way. Nobody dies, dude. Okay, never mind.
I was really disappointed with my team there. I was
Yeah.
like, that was such a good arrow.
That was
Nobody
really
wanted
big.
to follow up on it.
That's okay.
I just got vision too late on the wall there as well.
Okay, now we're back in it. Cool. So I want to see if there's a difference between like the game rank that I just watched and this one. Do you guys take this top fort? Yeah. Okay. People weren't gonna do it. Wait a second. This is free. Okay. Now we back away.
They wanted to go in and just not confirm well, which would have helped us because now they only have mid for tap.
Yep.
So they can't back out top side.
Okay, like if this guy goes in, like we should just be counter engaging on them, man. You guys have got a little bit of tempo on the skulls, but it's not going to last very long. Yeah, they immediately will.
I think I look for the arrow.
Please, oh my god.
I am looking for it.
Oh, I'm actually like rubbing my legs because I'm freaking out here. Please use your.
I didn't use it.
No way, dude.
PogChamp.
Wait, why didn't you use it?
Your guess is as good as mine. Just didn't think about it.
Because you know that you should, like, only. That's like your only. Oh my gosh, this is it right here.
That was such a good arrow,
Right here.
too.
This is
See,
so good
this
because,
is why I submit replays.
yeah, this is like a game-losing arrow. The fact that this doesn't go out. Okay, so the big part is Diablo's forcing Muradin, because Muradin can actually be here, and then the arrow comes through, and they all survive. I feel like Muradin tanking the lightning breath here is the play. Muradin should be standing here, because if he goes down here, they just get all engaged on. Big stun. Genji gets a 4-person freaking X strike right here. Oh my gosh, I'm drenched.
Guess the geometry just wasn't so simple for me.
Okay, well, we got the one.
Not the worst arrow.
No.
Not the best.
Not quite. Almost. Am I allowed to say drenched on stream? Yeah, I spilled my water on myself. What is Medivh doing? Okay. Cool. Bad time for
He's trying
Medivh
to
to
protect
back,
more.
unfortunately. But not much you can do about it. He had 0 health. Do you remember when Brightwing was good?
What's up, right wing?
Yeah. Why is this guy bot lane?
I'll say it once more. GM, by the way.
Like, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. There's no way this guy thinks that going bottom is the play here. There's just no way. There's no way. This is a keep. He's looking for the level 21 power spike, folks. There's just no way he should be there. We should all be mid. Look for the keep. Like, could you imagine if a portal was right here? What they would have to do, they'd have to play back here. Because they're pooping their pants.
Full sold the alpha, too. So it would have just been killer for them.
Oh, boy.
Good thing we had Portal. Poggers.
But this was actually... this was the end of the game, actually. If Medivh were here. Because of how big that arrow was. Like, 3 people die off of that if Medivh is here and there's a portal for engage. Diablo doesn't have From the Shadows anymore, so he can't get in there as easy. This is the end of the game, 100%. They step up that far. It's either that or it's the freest keep of your entire existence. This was it.
Newsflash, we don't get either.
Here now, though. Graciously portaling his team to safety. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, that sucks, because that was, I think, the end of the game. Should Genji have gone D-Blade with Divine Shield? I don't think so. There's so many things to interrupt him. mainly the polymorph and the emerald. You'd have to just wait out way too many things, and only be, I don't know. I guess it could have been okay. If there's any time to do it, it's when you have D-Shield, but there's also the value of having D-Shield and Lightning Breath too. Is Kyle looking at a URL replay tonight? Sure am. Arcane Brilliance. Okay, well that sucks, because yeah, that was definitely the end of the game. Okay. Do you send it in?
I hope I send it towards top side of that fight. No other follow-up. Monka Mega. Such a good stun.
How does he have that much breath?
Level 20.
I know, Enigmatic. It was a joke.
I don't take jokes here.
What about your laning phase?
Okay.
Okay. Sonya dead, folks. Can we get the keep?
I sure hope so. I wonder what's gonna happen. Pretty sure we wanted to do something with top keep here in subjective. But then everybody's like, alright, let's go camp.
It's a good, it's like, I wouldn't say good, but it's a, or I wouldn't say bad, I guess. It's a decent play. This keep should be down, so I don't even, we've already talked enough about it, but taking this camp and then pushing in this wave, getting the tower and seeing if you can get the keep, as long as you do it fast, but we only have 16 seconds left. There's no way we can do this fast enough, but if you did that beforehand and you take the keep, that would have been fantastic because the next Punisher is top. Even if the Punisher gets jumped mid, it's such a low health keep that you guys can just destroy it really, really quickly. And that's a pretty huge win condition as well. But right now, they're straight up fighting us 5v4. Oh, kill Suit Master. That's good. Oh, he doesn't die, does he?
Nope. 1 HP and a dream.
Oh, you can kill him.
I think I might try to.
You just eat him.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, we got him. Cause what do you?
We got him, R4. Okay. Well, that was, I don't know, that definitely didn't turn out the way I thought it was going to. Ooh, are we actually fighting into a 3v3 right now against Twilight Archon? What is Sonya doing? She's literally inting. Why isn't she? Yeah. Okay, so never fight against Twilight Archon. Let them win the game. No, but yeah, that's really bad. A 3v, like Twilight Archon is 2 heroes. Like it's a Cho'Gall, man. Fighting into it there was a really big mistake.
Yeah, there was pings going in under the Diablo for engaging there. He was the one not in comms. Him and Medivh, I actually think, were actually the two. And then we just try to pressure them back.
Like, how does this happen? Like, how does Nintori even die here? We have a Medivh with an ability that creates a portal and you can enter it and then exit on the other side. It takes you a really far distance.
Oh yeah, don't forget the ability that makes him invulnerable.
That one as well. Like, he could have easily gotten away from that. At least you get a free clear now. No, blue team wasn't trying to end. They were trying to pull red team back, which they did successfully, but the whole point is to get Medivh to portal you out. Night cold cake. This game would be so different if mid keep were down earlier too. Actually, wait, I already said this game was over. This game was absolutely over.
At least it wasn't my mistake that ended the game, or didn't end the game rather. Poggers.
I just need to talk about this. What am I watching?
Master's touch, by the way.
Everyone missing off the map, standing in the middle of a minion wave, not moving in between auto attacks, literally just sitting there sending the autos. 5 of them without moving. Hold on a second. Oh no, he's stacked.
Oh, is he? It said he lost it when he died.
That's... Yeah, he's stacked. Okay, so there, number 1. Big problem. Number 2, let's watch this. Okay, Murden jumps in. We get stunned. We get polyed.
Portal first, then protect.
Yes, portal first, then protect. Portals then just gets stuffed, literally. Ouch. Ouch. But yeah, the biggest thing was auto-attacking the minions in the middle of the minion wave when all of the enemy team was missing. Wait a second.
Good thing he was in the comms to hear everybody missing, everybody missing.
Do they cap bottom and he still stays there? There's no way, right? There's no... He does.
Oh, they're just gonna go get their
He still
camp.
stands still. Okay, now he moves a little bit, but he is no indication of moving away, dude. Like, he could have even just snap leylined as soon as the jump comes in. Boom, leyline this way and walk away. Another way to live for free. Okay. I'm not meaning to flame you guys. It's not flaming. It's just this sort of stuff. And I only say this when we're doing like Master and Grandmaster games. I really feel like if we were in a different game at this high level, I wouldn't be saying stuff like this. To me, you learn this sort of stuff in Silver and Gold, and it has no place here. Because it's really frustrating for everyone else. Like, it's super frustrating when one of your teammates does that. The fact that Medivh was split pushing when we had a 20 advantage with a Punisher on the keep, that was the end of the game. That was the end of the game, and he was trying to get the level 21 power spike. That stuff, like, it really, like, hurts me to see it. You hate to see it.
Even Intori said something about it, and that was 100% to the Medivh. And I just hit him with the yank.
And now, like, are these guys just gonna run it in? Are they gonna tempo you guys? I mean,
maybe.
The timer says no. Actually, the timer says maybe.
We might be able to run it down mid by the time this gets to the end of the game.
Okay. I didn't spend enough time in Silver and Gold. I think I did. I spent enough time to see those kinds of mistakes, but I'm not saying they don't exist in Silver and Gold. That's not what I said. I said that I feel like they should leave once you get out of Silver and Gold. Well, I expect them to happen in Silver and Gold, but as you leave those ranks, I feel like those are kind of the rudimentary steps that make you a better player. All right. So this is it, folks. This is all she wrote right now. Top's pushing in. You guys are really, really under pressure. Like, you have a very small amount of time. So just bring the arrow.
We didn't have vision on most of them for like a lot of this. So I was waiting
default,
for.
Yeah? Okay.
I was waiting for the vision on most of them. Oh, I think I do send it.
I don't know what that lightning breath was.
Send it at one of the points in this game. I do it eventually.
Yeah, like back up a little bit even. Oh no way. Dude.
And then it just NA arrow foggers.
That sucks. Yeah, we lose the game now.
They just split up perfectly.
Yeah,
I wasn't able to hit anybody with it.
That's okay. You know, that is a mistake on your end, and if you did land that arrow, you guys could have possibly won this game. So yeah, let's actually talk about that, because I don't want to say no, it was the Medivh going bottom earlier. That was it. Like if you were my team, I would be saying you'd stop the replay there. You'd cut the tape. You'd just say, you know, Medivh, you're crazy. But even here, you can step back a little bit more and just play. You don't have a lot of time, right? But you can step back further so you get full stun. I don't think you were far enough back. You could also step up this way and aim down, because, yeah, honestly, if you think about it, just simple stats. If you're here and you shoot an arrow here, this is their escape path. Therefore, they have a decent probability of walking through their escape path. However, if you send an arrow this way, this isn't really their real escape path, because you guys were fighting in this area. I think they would more likely go down here, especially considering how they have wave. Maybe
and
here
that one
an arrow
will
down.
hit 100% there.
So let's flirt with the idea that you're actually back here. So boom, whatever, auto attacking. Instead of stepping back here, you step up here. Whatever, you have your Q wound up. Boom. Yeah, like, do you see this?
Right here,
There's
it's
not
all
a-
four of them.
Yeah, there's no chance that it ever misses. Boom, huge 4-person stun, full duration if you're right here. No matter what way we look at it, there is no condition in which where you shoot an arrow down here where it misses, unless they're like blink, ice block, dimensional shift. But then I feel like that's as valuable as landing a 3-person full duration stun.
That have hit Sonya only, though, is my question. If I would have stepped up. Because in her positioning here, I'm pretty
like the
sure
one-
that it's there.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah, maybe, but yeah, you could do it here. Like it hits all of these. Or these 3 maybe? Maybe Slip gets hit. Yeah, if he's there, he gets hit. Yeah. And it's not even just like, oh, it hits Sonya, but even hitting Sonya is better than whiffing the arrow. But the big point is you just have a higher probability of landing the arrow if you're in that position. It's all about getting those angles. I know it's a meme, but it's the simple geometry, right?
Simple geometry.
Yeah. Yeah, and earlier, like, you needed to force fights faster. I think part of it is maybe you have... Did you recognize the fact that you guys can't actually ever step up against this team and win, like, an honest, hey, we're 5, you're 5, we're trading with each other. Who wins the objective? Because your team never wins it. Their team does every time.
We have to pick people off.
Exactly. They win the slow fight. Sonya's spinning the whole time. Task W's the entire time. Brightwing can snipe with her Q as well. They have so much. You have your Q, but it's not like this. Like,
they have so much clear for it.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
You can snipe some of them away with your Q, which is great, but honestly, at the end of the day, this was a good replay. Thanks for submitting this one. I actually just think we learned a lot about ending the game and win conditions. You know, the Medivh stuff was actually really insane. And just when I say win conditions, your guys' win condition on a objective. You know, you guys needed to force a fast fight, and they needed the slow fights. And I felt like you guys kind of gave it to them way too frequently. And a lot of that lies on you because you have the engage tool.
I definitely think I had to hit a few more arrows in that game. I do feel like that one towards their mid keep could have been game, but not to beat a dead horse or anything, but not that one. The one at the
this one. I mean, no,
when
it's not a
Medivh was
question
hot,
of if If Medivh were here, it was the end of the game.
Mhm.
It's either that or you guys get the keep and like every camp off of it. Because if you guys had the portal in deep, they would have either had to fight the Punisher on the portal, which is basically like they lose the game, or they back off and then wait for the Punisher to be on core. And if they wait for it to be on core, you guys don't end there, I don't think. The Punisher is a little bit too low. If you get picks, yes. But if they just concede it, that means you get the keep for free, and then you get every camp on the map because they still have to clear it on core. It would have been such a fantastic play. But
All right, so what you're saying is Medivh needs at least 1 hour of practice. Shout out to the chat.
Yeah.
Do you think E at 20 was...
Goodbye. I hate Discord sometimes. I actually want to go over that. F. Thanks everyone for being here. By the way, I'm gonna get the hell? Hotmail, by the way. Big dummy. Just one sec, you guys. Sometimes Discord breaks when I leave games replays. So let me get back in, and we can talk about his level 20 talent, because I actually think it's important. There's one thing he didn't do properly with it. Probably uses AOL to surf the web. I do. And you know,
Okay,
if I ever have a question about something, I just bing it. Okay, so I think it was the right call, but you weren't looking for any interrupts on Emerald Wind.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if I should just be looking only for Tracer there, you know, interrupt Sonya spin, or Emerald Wind as well.
They're all good, but I don't think you got enough value off of it. I mean, it could have just been the way that the fights worked out, but there was the one Emerald Wind that like won them that fight over mid where I was like, it looked so obvious to me that Brightwing was walking in looking for it. And if you're just waiting, as soon as you see her stop, instantly use it because it's obviously faster. And then you get the interrupt right away, and that would have been freaking sweet. But I do think that was it.
And I don't think there was much of a reason to take the global there, except for just clearing top and you know, the usual thing.
Also, just I don't think there was a reason to go it either. But yeah, GG's. Thanks for submitting it, and I will catch you later.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so what do we got here? Porky